Welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. It's your one-stop destination for the hottest updates in entertainment. From upcoming movie releases and binge-worthy web series to celebrity news and industry buzz, we bring you fast, reliable, and engaging content every day. Whether you're a fan of Bollywood, Hollywood, or global streaming platforms like Netflix and Prime, we've got you covered. Today again our partner James and Mary are here for latest entertainment update, so stay tuned till last.
Okay, let's unpack this. Welcome everyone to The Deep Dive.
Great to be here.
We're the place you come to cut through the noise, get those core insights. Today, we're plunging into something that's generated, massive buzz among horror fans.
Absolutely. The Conjuring. Last Rites.
Exactly. The much-anticipated final chapter. Supposedly in this really iconic universe.
It's got a lot to live up to.
It really does. So our mission for this deep dive, go beyond the hype, see if this film actually delivers that powerful conclusion for Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Yeah, does it stick the landing as a fitting farewell? That's the big question.
Right. So where does it start? How does it kick off?
Well, what's fascinating here is how Last Rites just throws the Warrens straight into, arguably their darkest case. Most dangerous, maybe.
Darker than previous ones, wow.
Yeah, but here's the twist. It sort of weaponizes their emotional vulnerability. The film leans really heavily into their personal struggles.
Okay, so it's not just about the ghost hunting this time.
Not entirely. Their love, their faith, it all becomes this potential liability that the demonic forces try to exploit.
Ah, interesting. So it's deeper than just scares.
It really is. It's not just character depth. It's kind of a narrative tool that amps up the psychological horror, makes those paranormal bits feel really personal.
And you definitely feel that in the horror elements themselves. This isn't relying on cheap jump scares.
Oh, not at all.
It's more like a masterclass in building this atmosphere of dread. Michael Chaves, the director.
He did Curse of La Llorona and The Devil Made Me Do It.
Right. He uses these long, almost silent shots, lots of deep shadows, It forces you, the viewer, to scan the frame looking for the evil.
Makes the quiet moments almost worse than the loud ones.
Exactly. The lack of a scare can be just as unsettling. And he does connect those past threads from the universe, but still deliver some genuinely fresh shocks.
But you need that human element, right, an anchor.
Absolutely. And for me, that's still Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga. Their consistent brilliance just grounds these, let's face it, outlandish events.
Their chemistry is undeniable. It always has been.
It really sells it. Vera's portrayal of Lorraine's visions feels so intense, so raw this time. You feel the toll it takes.
The weight of it all.
Yeah, and Patrick brings this necessary humanity, this vulnerability to Ed, especially when his faith gets tested.
And the supporting cast holds up too.
They do. They add depth. They're not just, scare fodder waiting to happen.
Yeah, that's important. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, the direction.
Right. How does Chaves pull it all together?
Well, you see him blending classic horror stuff, eerie silences, sudden ghosts, spiritual battles with more, maybe, modern narrative techniques.
Familiar ground, but refreshed.
Kind of. Longtime fans will recognize the style, but the stakes feel higher this time. It's not just about saving a family.
It's about them, their bond, their faith.
Exactly. Their individual vulnerabilities, Lorraine's visions, Ed's tested faith that becomes the battleground. Chaves uses that personal angle to amplify the terror, makes the spiritual warfare feel devastatingly intimate.
That focus on the personal definitely heightens things. And speaking of heightened experiences, the look and sound.
Ah, yes, the atmospherics.
Here's where it gets really interesting for me. The dark visuals, the haunted set designs, they're great, but the sound.
The sound design is crucial in these films.
It's bone-chilling. They layer these unsettling, infrasound frequencies under the score sometimes. It just amplifies the terror.
Gets under your skin?
Totally. Every creak, every shadow feels deliberate. You're just immersed in dread, sometimes questioning what you even saw or heard. It's very effective.
So that brings us to the overall reception, the reviews, strengths and weaknesses.
Right. Strengths are pretty clear. Strong leads, that emotional core balanced with the horror, terrifying atmosphere, effective scares. Generally praised.
But not perfect.
Not entirely flawless, no. Some critics, maybe longtime horror fans, found certain sequences a bit predictable, a little familiar.
Okay, fair enough. Anything else?
And maybe a few subplots felt a tiny bit rushed, like they tried to pack maybe too much into this final chapter.
Trying to tie up all the loose ends, perhaps?
Could be. But despite those minor things, The consensus seems overwhelmingly positive. It's seen as a worthy addition.
And a satisfying conclusion.
Yes, a satisfying, haunting conclusion seems to be the general feeling.
Okay.
So the final verdict. If you're a fan of the Conjuring universe, it really does feel like a must-watch. It's getting strong ratings, like a solid 4 out of 5 from many places.
Delivers what fans expect.
I think so. Fear, suspense, emotion, and that thrilling final showdown. It feels like a powerful send-off, fitting farewell to a really iconic horror saga.
Good to hear.
So what does this all mean for you, the listener?
Well, this deep dive into The Conjuring, Last Rites shows it really blends that emotional depth, the chilling atmosphere from smart filmmaking, and those compelling performances. It crafts a pretty memorable finale.
Definitely intense.
So here's something to think about. Beyond just the scares, the jumps, what truly makes a conclusion to a long-running horror saga feel satisfying for you?
Good question. Is it just beating the bad guy?
Or is it something maybe deeper? What elements do you think are essential for that iconic farewell, especially when a story really digs into the personal cost, the toll of confronting evil, even for people as steadfast as Ed and Lorraine Warren?
What's the price they pay?
Exactly. Something to mull over until our next deep dive.
That's all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed watching and found it interesting. Thanks for watching YouTube channel Premiere Next. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel to stay updated with the latest movie reviews, web series breakdowns, and entertainment updates. See you in the next video.